Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to the cat lady. So I've run around this mental ward and I just can't think of anything else to do. I picked a bunch of things and so I'm just gonna lie down and see if something happens by lying down. I really don't want to sleep here, I'm not tired anyway. Alright. So maybe I could glass shard the pillow. No. And I can't just stab her. Examine pills and liquids. Give. Use. Let's try giving the medication potion to her. Use. Let's try giving the band to her. She'll notice. She'll want to look at it when she's giving me my medication. Not that I need any. Use. How can this help me escape from this horrible place? Use. Just stab her. Gloves. Use. No. Discharge form I can just examine. Let's talk to her again.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Thanks.
5 minutes never passes. So I wonder if I'm just gonna have to brute force this, I guess. Let's just try every name.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
It's not Elizabeth. It's not Alice. It's not Ann Burton. Let's try Sarah.
Sarah.
No.
Alright. How about this? There's no mirrors in here. Sink. The gloves use. Can't stuff them in the drain of the sink. Sink, turn on hot water. Maybe the hot water will like fog up the mirror? I mean the window? Let's see, turn on the hot water in here. What if we went in here and turned on the cold water, perhaps? We have the toilet, we have the bell, we have the sink, we have the note. which all I can do is read the note. And then the medication pot, I can't use it with the sink. Maybe it's because I'm not right in the right place. Gloves. Use. Discharge order. All I can do is examine it. See, the cold water's not doing anything. Why would it? So she's under a lot of sedatives, so...
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
We didn't see anywhere in the game them actually... Let's say I don't know.
I don't know.
No, of course you don't. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
That's not right.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Well, we know it's not Sarah. Is Mandy or Mary or Joan?
Mandy.
No, you're wrong. Leave
Two
me
more.
alone.
2 more names to
Please.
try.
Just leave me alone.
Hmm.
If you really are a friend,
Kind of
You
wish
will
I
know
had
my
a
mother's
hint at
name.
this point.
the name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Mary?
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Obviously,
really
I'm
are a
supposed
friend,
to talk to her.
You will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Joan.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Flowers, drug cart, patient. Nurse and folders. And talking to these guys won't help. So it just feels like I haven't triggered something correctly here. Let's drive her crazy again and stuff some more gloves down the toilet and then get her away from the board. Let's see. Gloves in the toilet. I don't have to do it again. Alright. So. Ring the bell. Maybe I can talk to her differently now.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I feel a bit woozy. Let's do that one. I pressed it by mistake, so I wanted to see how long it took you to answer the bell.
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Are you really? You look fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
I'll have your name. Anne Borton, born in 1975. Well?
Anne Burton, born in 1975.
Let me just check your name down quickly. Miss Ashworth, I think you got a little confused there. Drink this liquid now. It'll make you all better.
Let's take the drugs.
That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better.
So apparently I needed to take the drugs.
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
I think there was no way to save this otherwise. So now I am hallucinating and drugged. And we have S-H and then E-I-L from before and then A, which is Sheila. And you can't use the toilet in this hallucination state. Obviously this is hallucination because why would there be no sink or but 3 mirrors? Things are weird and only getting weirder. Gross. Side room 1, this is where I'm staying. Hopefully not much longer. And here's side room 2. Oh, this is creepy. Narcotic heart. So hard to concentrate. Is this thing filled with drugs? Interesting. And we can't walk any further here. The computer screen is broken. Let's enter. I have a bed. And I imagine I can only lie down, and I don't want to lie down yet. So, I have a thing that holds narcotics in a little pill cup and a piece of glass. Sounds like I should stab the narcotic heart. It's only a dream anyways. And now we use the medicine to fill it with the red drug. Nice. And I think that's probably all I needed in this crazy... What is this, really? I mean, if I wake up when I go to sleep here and I still have the drugs, it's like some alternate reality. Look how she lays down. It's just creepy. The sound is great. And I still have the drugs.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
And all the clocks are still broken, so I need to do that. Let's now give these drugs. Well, let's examine it first. What is it exactly? And how did I get it? It's all a bit blurry, but I can't remember much. Right. Drink. Give.
Go away. Please, just leave me alone. Mother's always told me not to accept any gifts from strangers.
But I have to be our friend first. Well, I can do that. I now know your name.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
And see, it's the only option even.
Sheila.
Yes. It was my mother who sent you after all. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. But my head's all messed up.
So, let's have a little chat, sweetheart.
Something's wrong with this place. Or do you know how to get out of here? Let's go with something's wrong with this place.
Something's wrong with this place.
I think it's really nice here. We must stay here. Do what they say. Take pills they give us. Sometimes, if I behave, they give me the red stuff. I wait for it. I'm being good.
See,
What is this red
the
stuff?
audio
It's a
recording
drug.
keeps
My
going
favourite one.
back and
Red
forth
stuff takes the pain away.
from like 2
I must stay
sessions
here.
and 2 audio
Good nurses
booths.
have been most kind. They always remember. They know I'm suffering. But it is not the same as the drugs I see in my dreams. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart full of drugs. I
Yeah,
just
we saw
can't seem
that.
to find it anymore.
I see.
So she wants that. Alright, what exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
What exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness. They bring it, I drink it down, and my pain goes away.
Interesting.
Without it, I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy. It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes. I'm dying, I think. We're all dying, I heard. She said I'd go to hell for it, but I didn't do anything. I didn't know. Does he know?
Who?
Him!
Right. Okay. No, probably not.
I need the red medicine. I need it now. I must be a good girl. I must be a nice girl.
Maybe I could get you some of that stuff. Do you know where they keep it?
Oh, they have it hidden well. You can't get there. Or maybe you can.
Yeah,
I see
guess
it
I
in my
can.
dreams sometimes. It's where the nurses are. But in my dream, there are no nurses there. I see it, but I can't get it. It's so near and yet so far. I can still hear the broken heartbeat of the spider's heart.
Are you alright is a good question to always ask.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Yes, it's all fine. It's just hard to wait, you know? They said I can have it. You know, yeah? So I wait here. Don't want to miss it. That nurse promised it to me. The one with the red glasses. But I think it's been 3 hours already. Why are they late? Do you think something happened? Do you think she changed her mind? Because I swear if she did, I will hurt myself again. I swear to God, I will hurt myself again.
I'm sure they'll be here in a minute. They're probably just very busy, that's all.
What's your name? Good question.
Feel like sharing? What's your name?
There is nothing to share. Everyone died. Everyone. And my treat, my red stuff, it's not the same. I keep lying to myself. I'm a mean little liar. Always have been. This vein, you see, it goes straight to my heart. That's why it hurts so much. I wish I could, just one more time. But it's all lost now. Everything. I was always happy to settle for a consolation prize, you know?
No, I really don't know what she's talking about. I'm afraid if I give her the drug, I'm gonna kill her. But I guess that's the story that's gonna get played out, so no reason to hesitate.
How about we swap our name bands?
Oh yeah, I don't mind. But that would be like a favor to you, yeah?
Well, technically, you wouldn't lose anything, because I'd give you my name band instead. Does that make any sense?
Sure, yeah. I do want something better in return though. I'm not that stupid. I know you'll use it to get out of here.
Oh, I never said you're stupid. I just really want to go home. Please understand.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'll give it to you if you get me the red stuff. What do you say?
I thought nurses give it to you anyway.
No, not that. I'm talking about the real thing. Something you can only get in the world of dreams. Now that is something special.
Is it safe?
It's perfectly safe.
Oh no, I don't think it's safe.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
I don't think it's safe at all.
I'll talk to you later, yeah?
Yes, go. Be careful. They're watching us. And remember, we must be nice to earn the red stuff. Always be nice.
Poor woman.
Well, let's give her the red stuff.
I've found the thing you asked me for, but are you
I
absolutely
wouldn't have
certain
drunk
it
it.
won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
Fine. I hope you know what you're doing. Can I have your name band now, please?
Yes, no matter what they say, I do keep my promises.
What do they... You know what? It doesn't matter. Thank you for your help.
So I have the name band, I have the discharge letter. And she's walking that direction. Do we go in here and check on her? Nope, she didn't go that way. Can we escape now?
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, alright. I didn't realize you knew how to read. There
Why are
you
you gonna be rude
Can I
to
go
him?
now?
Of course. Thank you, Mom. We'll see you soon.
Wait a minute, don't say that.
No, you won't. Now get out of my way.
So, this is why armbands are not just like easy to take off in hospitals. It's because they don't want people doing this while they're under the influence of drugs or insanity. Storage room door, enter. It's locked. Can't do anything with the fire extinguisher. Employees only. And we've got some pictures here in a different color. It's the door to some office. It's locked. Good, let's just keep walking. Dime ward. That's the official name.
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
Darn it. Got caught.
Well, perhaps I am.
Do you mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
I was just going for a little walk, stretch my legs, get some fresh air. Give it a rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth, please relax. There's been a mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication. I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital, but luckily we managed to spot it on time.
On time? You have no idea what I've been through?
Once again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you. I personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Why can't I go tonight? I want to go now.
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients without a full psychiatric assessment. It's too late for it now, but I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning, okay? And then you can go home.
So we
Is
keep
that
flashing
all right?
back and flashing forward.
I haven't really got much choice, have I?
Now I'd like to ask you some questions about your life, Susan. You might find them very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
Fine.
I am
Let's get it
lying
over
like
with
crazy.
then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Of course, I
I
understand.
said both my mother and father
Susan,
were awful.
Let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
Let's see. Let's see, do I open that window and say I live with a friend? She must be worried sick about me. I rent a flat. It's quite lovely most of the time. Lonely most of the time. I live on my own and it suits me quite just fine. Let's say we live with a friend.
I live with a friend. She must be worried sick about me.
A friend? Really? I'm confused. In your suicide note, you said you live alone.
Oops.
Okay. I lied.
Darn it. Got caught.
You shouldn't be afraid of opening up, Susan.
No. I know.
Please, it's for your own good that we're doing this. We need to figure out where things have gone wrong and how to fix them.
I'm afraid you'll need a time machine for that, Doctor.
A human mind is the best time machine you can get, Susan. All we need is for you to relax and be honest with me. Can we do that?
Yes, Doctor.
No.
What do you do for a living?
No, I'm not gonna be honest. I'm in between jobs at the moment.
I'm between jobs at the moment. I'll find something soon. But it's been difficult. I didn't feel that great. I felt weak and powerless and tired most of the time. I felt really awfully tired.
Typical depression symptoms. We can give you something for that. You'll feel stronger and motivated.
I admire your faith in modern medication, Doctor. I hope you're right.
Describe to me what your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
Let's see. I drink coffee, no. I eat breakfast, no. I have a cup of... I lie in bed awake, can't bring myself to open my eyes. I go to the toilet, doesn't everyone? I put the TV on so I can watch old TV shows. This is the right one for Susan Ashworth.
I lie in bed, awake. Can't bring myself to open my eyes.
I see.
I'm scared of the coming day. I know already what'll happen.
And what's that, Susan?
Nothing, really. Nothing at all happens in this stupid, empty life. Sometimes I wonder why I even get dressed. What for? For who? I hardly ever get out of the flat anyway.
Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
Let's see. Let's go with this one.
Not really. I don't feel that safe at all. How can you feel safe these days anyway? You can be living next door to a murderer who'll blow your head off for a bit of fun. Local kids have set an old man on fire the other day. They filmed him as he burned to his death. I knew this woman. She slipped on a wet bathroom floor, cracked her head open, and broke a leg. She lied there bleeding for 2 days, unable to move. By the time they found her, it was already too late.
Susan, taking risks is a part of life. What do you think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your life better?
It would be nice to have more money. A good friend, someone I can finally trust. I know it's silly, but I wish I was better looking. Something to fight for, you know, a reason to go on.
Something to fight for, you know? A reason to go on.
There's always a reason to live. Sometimes we just don't see it that clearly.
Well, Doctor, I must have gone all blind then, because I can't see any.
Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
Here's an interesting question. Most people with depression probably have tried something in the past, and then they haven't stuck with it, because that's pretty much what depression is. You don't feel like it's working even when it might actually be working, and you just don't stick with it. Plus the treatment of it is actually not as good as you would like. So let's go with yes, it didn't help much, as you can see.
Yes, it didn't help much, as you can see.
Just something to think about. I can see you're really willing to open up and talk about your issues. That's a positive sign.
I haven't really talked about my feelings for a long time.
You're doing very well so far. Do you have problems sleeping?
Absolutely. You claim that depression always causes trouble with sleeping.
Every night. I take pills for that. There aren't any left now, though.
In the light of recent events, I think you should stay off those pills for a while. I suggest you drink some hot milk before bed instead.
So you
Would
could
you
have tried to
describe for
blame
me
the
how you
pills
feel at the moment?
as the result of it. Definitely better than before the accident. I feel fine now. No. Let's continue showing that we are depressed. It's pointless to point a doctor to a healthy patient, because he will just keep looking until he finds something wrong. That's what they're trained to do. Diagnose. So if I don't give him something to diagnose, or if I say I feel fine now, or if I say I'm feeling better now for no real reason, he's not going to believe it anyways. So let's just say I'm still depressed, and
I feel
let
like the whole
him
world
give
is
the
against
solution.
me.
Do you find it hard to concentrate?
No, not really. Yes, sometimes.
Yes, sometimes.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
Only sometimes.
Only sometimes.
I'd suggest you don't consume any alcohol at all for a while. Does that sound like something you can do?
Yeah, sure. I'm not a big drinker anyway.
Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
Let's see, should I go? I used to think about it sometimes. Yes, I think about it often. Let's go a little bit further back, because I don't think too many suicidal people think about suicide like every freaking day. Otherwise, they would have acted on it every single day.
Well, I used to think about it sometimes. Don't you think about it when you're really down?
Susan, I'm a psychiatrist. My job is to talk people out of it. Would you ask a fireman if he ever thinks about setting fire to his house?
I bet he
I
does.
suppose not. But I'm sure lots of people have times when they do think about it.
I couldn't say, Susan. The statistics show that men are 3 times more likely than women to commit suicide. That puts you in the minority. But of course, that's missing the point. Suicide is never the solution. There's always a way of solving whatever problem you might have.
I realize that now.
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
Interesting. So I think I've got him wrapped around my finger here. I'm playing this so much like a video game. Just trying to trick him into doing what I want him to do. Unfortunately, we've gone through our time limit, so that's going to be where we end this recording. We'll start right back here next time. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me further, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. You can click that and make a donation. And down below in the description box, I have links to all my social media sites, so follow and friend me on all of those. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.